go.
That's
6 p.m. Welcome to the Subcommittee, Public Safety Subcommittee. Today is May 7, 2019. We have Councilor Gomez and Councilor Lynch present. We don't have any minutes to approve. Is anyone in the public that want to say something that is not in the agenda?
Am I in the right meeting for the planning board?
That's upstairs.
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
I see that right away.
Yes.
Okay.
No, but that's upstairs. Sorry.
Thank you.
You want to say something that is not in the agenda?
I didn't look at the agenda.
We have in the agenda
I
the
sort of-
crosswalks, the parking,
Right.
and the pole for Eversource.
No,
No.
thank you.
Okay. So, before the new business, I'm gonna jump that to the continuous businesses.
Okay.
Let's talk first about the review of on-street parking, the traffic rules and orders. We talked before. You said that you're gonna talk to Chief Alberti and try to do something with it.
Yeah, so I scheduled a couple appointments with Chief Alberti, and he was unable to meet. And the idea is to propose a citywide ordinance on public safety crosswalks. When somebody doesn't stop for a pedestrian in a crosswalk, the fine stays within the city. And then once we work out that ordinance, to approach the mayor to then say that the funds raised from that ordinance, if possible, get put back into crosswalk revamping, infrastructures, and any kind of safety improvements we can make throughout the entire city. I know we have the Safe Street initiatives coming, which will take care of some of this part of downtown. There's a lot of crosswalks within the city that I think also need attention, and this might be an avenue to fund it. I threw the idea at Alberti, Chief Alberti, to get the ball rolling in his head, and now we just need to sit down and iron out the details. So I'll reach back out to him maybe tomorrow and see if he has any time available.
Okay, and yes. If you can please let me know when the meeting goes, that would be perfect.
Yeah, I'll let you and Salem know. That way, if you guys want to attend the meeting, we can all
Okay.
go together too.
Okay.
Unless
How about?
it becomes an open meeting.
Yeah,
violation.
assume we don't talk about discuss there. Just listen.
Just this new proposed
the
idea.
Proposal
Okay.
idea.
All right.
Yes, I don't have anything else from the parking or even the public safety. I mean the crosswalks. The last meeting was a good one, and it's a bunch of conversation that we're gonna keep doing. Still doing it with the flags and all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure that, like I said, like we talked before, the deal is when they we do the
Safe Streets
Union Street
initiative.
and Carter Street, the flags have to be gone or something like that. Do you want to add something about the crosswalks or?
Well, I had just number of things, and I don't know if you happened to look at the Wall Street Journal article that was on the Safe Walks site. I had sent it to my daughter, and she ended up posting it. And I ended up taking some notes from it. And the headlines sort of were that the pedestrian and cyclist deaths have increased. That more people are walking, more people are using bicycles.
And it's going to happen here because we're going to have the bikes soon.
Yep. Yeah.
So we're going to have more bikes in our
Bike share.
city. Yeah.
And the streets here, are narrow. I
Yeah,
mean,
they are.
many of them are. The article was quite lengthy, and it talked about some of the things that have been talked about here, the better lighting, just illuminating crosswalk.
Is there a way
areas.
that you can email us the article to us?
I have a problem with forwarding or sending messages, but I will ask my daughter to do that.
Okay, please, thank you. Yeah.
And so they talked about I think part of the article was it's not all smartphones.
Yeah.
But it was, anyway, I have found it interesting, and,
Okay.
and so I'll ask her to send it to you.
Please
Yeah,
send
'cause
It'll
that'd
come
be-
from Sabrina,
Yeah.
or, but probably, anyway. One place has made it illegal to text while crossing the street. They said it was Honolulu, but you know how many people
Mhm.
are looking at something
Yeah,
else. Actually, when I was out walking and I noticed the words on the canisters for the flags. And I thought, if people just did that, I mean, it says flag, stop, look,
Hmm.
cross,
Hmm.
replace. It's not just walk. I mean,
Mhm.
so many people, I swear to you, just walk.
Yeah.
And so I think that's where it comes into safety. Everyone has a responsibility. So I don't mean to get preachy about it.
Mhm.
And they were talking about in the article, an outreach to schools. We talked a little bit about that, and I understand that the subcommittee doesn't want to take responsibility for some things.
Mhm.
But I was just wondering if maybe encouragement of others to maybe.
I don't think it's that we don't want to take responsibility. I don't think we have
We
the
have-
authority to.
Oh, I think
to
I
do
understood that.
Okay,
Thank you.
all
I
right.
didn't mean to demean you.
Yeah. Right.
Thank you. That's.
But I definitely, think that this article sounds like that has some great ideas that we could at least humor, look into, and
Well, it supports,
Push.
I think, what
Right.
you're.
the agenda.
But we
yeah.
have the power to send a recommendation to DPW.
Right.
We and that's what we're collecting a lot of information, because soon we're gonna send recommendation to DPW
To,
from our perspective. After we read all of the stuff, after you guys input, after we get everything, we're gonna send recommendation to a few people. It could be the
Excellent.
police, could be the fire department, it could be the DPW.
And that-
We have that power. We're gonna say, we don't have the power to do what you said,
Mhm.
but we have the power to tell DPW, hey, this is what's happening in our city, and I think you should take care of it.
Thank
We don't have to tell
thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes, we don't have the power to tell them exactly what to do, but we can send recommendations. We can do that.
Well, as you remember the mid-month meeting where there was such a large crowd. and
Yes.
So I kind of was hoping some of those people would be here tonight.
Yeah.
Because I thought some people had some good ideas.
Yeah.
We got too loud out in the hall afterwards, but people were sort of fired up, and yet
Rightfully so.
they're not here. And then I went to the DPW meeting the next night,
Okay.
and it seemed to me that the department had they aren't funding, they don't have the money to do what they're supposed to be doing. And the mayor was there, and she said, I need probably to have a conversation. I don't want to paraphrase her, I mean, anyone could look up the minutes probably, but, so, yeah, I think there's probably things so I applaud that you are on top of this to some extent.
Yes.
And we probably could do more, but the lighting might be good. They did talk about a greater police presence, lower speed limits,
Okay.
just some things that
Right.
might be helpful in the long. And I'm thinking that you and I might have been talking about different parking spaces in front of the old town hall. If you were across the street,
Mhm.
I was talking about
Across
the
the
one
street from
the old town
Oh,
hall.
okay.
So you're looking at it.
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah.
so
at the
looking
bank.
from the bank.
Yes.
Yep.
yes.
Okay.
And the only reason I brought that up way back when is when we had, and thank heavens it got corrected, but we had mistakenly informed about the 20 feet.
20 feet, yep.
So I was just, as I said, noticing things. And here's a line that touches the crosswalk. So plus I'm on that street a lot, and it's
Mhm.
such a wide street. But I was talking about the parking space to the left of the crosswalk. And I had a feeling you were talking about the one to the right.
I think I was.
Because at the last meeting here,
Mhm.
when the other councilman said something about, what if we limited it to
Yep.
compact cars?
And we're working on that too.
Oh, okay, but I thought later, almost followed up, and then I thought, I don't think anything will happen for another month.
Mhm.
Because the one I'm talking about on the left is the handicap spot.
Okay.
So we talked about, possibly, I just simply brought it up, and I think you said, oh, maybe we could move that. It needs to be in a really big space. But so as I say, it was just something I noticed. I'm on that street a lot.
Mhm.
As I'm driving on
So
in
if
front of the bank.
this is the one you're talking about, right? Because there's the old city hall, and you're talking about this first handicap.
Correct, sorry. So you see it comes right out.
Yeah.
As does this one, but at least it's the inside line.
Right, not backing into it.
Right. But I had a feeling that you were talking about that.
I was talking about this side. This is the one I thought you were talking
Oh,
about, because
okay.
that one touched and it looked like they crossed it off.
Yes.
So that was the one I thought you were talking about.
Thank you
so.
for bringing it up.
Yep.
This is the one I'm talking about, because I frequently am driving this direction.
Yep.
And so to look, to just look
Yeah.
across the street, you almost have to stop. My daughter said she slows down considerably, if not actually comes to a stop, even if she doesn't see anyone.
Right.
Because you have to look so far. So all I'm saying, if someone's parked in here,
Yep.
granted, a person can walk out to here.
Yep.
But that means I might not be stopping when they just step off.
Sure.
You understand?
Yep.
So thank you very much. So
Yeah.
as I say, only because I noticed this. This was so easy to see.
Sure.
That it came
Right to the
right
mark.
there.
Yeah, you see it.
So it wasn't that I wanted to make such a large thing.
I got it here.
Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah.
this side,
So it's this one.
that one, the handicap spot.
Okay, but it's really close to
Right.
the
It's
crosswalk.
touches.
It is a cross.
Yeah, you
it's
can
close
see
to
that
the
it
crosswalk.
touches the
Right.
crosswalk.
Yeah, they don't have the same space of this one.
So it's just that if a
Yeah.
vehicle parked in
Okay.
there, it's going to come
Could the bumper could go over the line of the crosswalk?
Either that
depending
or
if they didn't-
Yeah,
visually.
even if it's a big,
if I'm driving
Is
the
it- but it's a
opposite
big one, yeah.
direction.
Yep.
okay.
So that was all. I don't mean to make this huge
No, but
cause
yeah,
of it.
but it is, yeah,
It's a good bring up.
It is, yeah.
And it was different from the one I thought you were
Okay.
talking about.
Thank you.
Yeah.
yeah, we
Okay.
should talk to.
Because as I said, even the other
measure if it
one,
is, the measurement there next to the crosswalk.
Yeah.
so thank you for
No.
listening. That was,
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
just some random kind of thoughts about things. The lighting there is dim.
It is
Like,
bad,
I'm
yeah.
on
It is
that
bad, yeah.
street a lot, and it's,
No, yeah, definitely it is bad. But thank you for bringing it up because, yeah, we'll talk to the people to see
Yeah.
what we can do about that.
Take a look.
About that continued business, I don't have anything else to discuss. If you wanna have something said, no.
I'm okay. I continue.
Yeah, I just wanna. Yeah, we're gonna continue to the next meeting too, but I will take care of those issues with the parking. And as soon as you got the meeting with police chief, just please let us know.
Yep. As soon as I set that up,
Yeah.
I'll inform the group.
Yeah. All right. So now the new business. We have a request from Eversource for a new pole.
Yep.
I don't know if you have any idea where it's going to be located.
Yeah, it's this pole right here. It's the same pole.
Yes, I
They're
think that was
closer.
animal.
Yeah, the furs are flying or whatever.
I don't remember the name of
Harry's
the,
Pet Supply.
Yes, so that place now Herbology.
It's not Herbology. It's
no,
a different.
It's a different
cannabis
one, cannabis
Yep,
group.
Yeah. Herbology is the one that's looking at
Next
the
to the-
parcel next to the post office.
Okay. So, yes, they're making a request for,
To move the pole.
what I got is a new pole.
It's gonna be a new pole, permission to install pole.
Yeah, it's no remove, I mean, you know, it's gonna be a new one.
Okay,
That's why they give it to me. I had the request in front of me. It's under provision of Chapter 167 General Law, addition thereof, an amendment thereof, a public hearing necessary to attach petition. Okay, here is the petition. Join identical pole location.
so if you look at the facility,
And they have the map, they have the request.
they didn't note it on the map of where it's going, just the
No,
properties. that
but I have
it's-
it here, center, and they're asking for it to be 30 feet from the center of the road,
Right,
approximately 405 northeasterly of Florence Road.
right,
So Florence Road is this one.
yeah. So it looks like
100 feet. So have to be in front.
there's two existing poles, right?
Yeah,
So this one right here is existing,
on the other
38.
side.
Yeah, it's on the same side.
Okay.
It's the 12338, and then
Yeah.
that one over there that's over by the other property is the 12337.
Okay, I see that. Yeah, yeah. So basically, it's putting one between.
One right in the middle, which
Yeah,
looks like
put it
it's
one
almost
in the middle.
on the side
Yeah.
of their driveway.
Mm,
Like right. So you got a pole here,
yeah.
you got a pole here, and it looks like they want to put one right there. And this is the driveway to get in.
Okay. Yeah.
That's how I read it and interpret
That's
it.
how I read it too.
It's just shy to the right of
Yep.
the building, the parcel.
Okay.
That's where the driveway is, lands. So I was looking at it, and all those poles, so it says 30 feet.
Yep.
And these are all listed as 20 feet, roughly, right? 20
Mhm.
feet
Yeah,
from the
20
thing.
feet. Yeah.
So all the ones that are existing actually go right in the middle of the sidewalk, so
Mhm.
30 feet would bring it into the grass,
To the grass. Yeah.
which I think is a
That is better. Yeah. Better move.
But I want to make sure I want to confirm that with them, because I hate to see us obstruct.
Yes,
more of
but
that sidewalk.
they're gonna be at the public hearing, so we can make all those
Correct.
questions to them when.
But that's the question I want to
That's
ask.
the question to ask. Okay.
Before I can do a final vote. I mean, I'm looking at it, I get it, they want to do that, and they wanted to do some underground work too.
Yes, they do.
With wires and cables, which is fine. I think underground's safer and better in a way, but,
Okay.
so,
Yeah. So I
I'm
will
okay with
make
it, but I just want to make that one note that we need to find out where that pole's locating and making sure that it doesn't go into the middle of our
Into-
sidewalk.
Okay.
Because I don't think I can do that, but
Yeah, but we have to ask.
I do.
Yeah. And so I will make a motion to set a public hearing on June 5th.
So you gotta set the public hearing at the council, right?
Yes, so I'm gonna send it to the.
Recommend it?
Yeah, recommend it to
Okay.
that. We're gonna I make a motion to recommend a public hearing to June 5th at 6 p.m.
Okay, I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. So I don't have anything else in the agenda. I will schedule the next meeting to June 4th. Same room, same time, 6 p.m. You want to?
Yeah, one second. Just trying to, what was the hearing date?
June 5th, 6:15.
Okay.
Make a
Good.
motion to adjourn.
Second.
Favor?
Aye.
Aye.